What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M with the name. Got a video for you. It's written title, Fades of Oblivion, Part 15. Here goes. So, we all know that it's become hip and trendy to travel overseas. Passport bros is all the rage because these domestic reptiles couldn't shut the hell up and leave well enough alone. Well, there's another reason why brothers are traveling, and I don't think a lot of people understand exactly why it's happening. And I haven't seen any Mgtow content providers or anyone in this space touch on this subject yet, so I figure I'd go ahead and be the first to explain this. You see, in the past, well, in our past, one of the main reasons why we traveled was for work, to make bread. We also traveled to escape war. We traveled to escape famine. But I think the reason why the brothers who are in the truth, brothers who have faith, the reason why they're traveling is so they can get more familiar with moving during these last days, living as merchants on the earth. If you've read the book of 2nd Ezra, you know what I'm talking about. And you also know that before it's all over, there'll be one last atrocity before this chapter draws to a close. And you brothers know what that is, right? Exactly. Religious persecution. That is the reason why the brothers who are in the truth are traveling, to get familiar with living outside this matrix. Because you best believe that when things wax worse and worse and everything falls completely apart, those demented creatures in the high place are going to try to blame their favorite scapegoat. But the problem is, a lot of us will already be gone. You see, we're already scattered to the four winds already. But outside the matrix, it's possible for us to blend in with the indigenous populations of those various countries. I believe the Muslims refer to it as performing hijra. But in our faith, we traveled to escape war, famine, pestilence, and religious persecution. But I don't understand why a lot of people can't see this. I don't see why they can't see it. Well, I can. I can see it. Because a couple of weeks ago, those demented creatures in the high place actually moved to try to ban our book of the law. And for you brothers worth your salt, you brothers of eyes, ears to hear, you brothers who are in this truth, you know what that book of the law is, don't you? The Bible. Our basic instructions before leaving Egypt. That's the book that they're looking to get rid of. You see, they're losing their grip on everything. And they want to keep what they've stolen. And they're willing to do it by any means necessary. Even if it means hurting us. So, yeah, it'd actually be a good idea to actually be familiar with traveling. Very familiar with that. The scriptures refer to this time as Jacob's trouble. That's what it's called. And if you don't have faith, if you ain't got the fortitude to endure to the very end, well, then you'll be a sitting duck. This may sound dark, this may hurt some ears, this may hurt some feelings, but that's the truth. But it's not what I think. How about you, brothers? What are your thoughts on the subject? Let me hear about it in the comment section. Hit me up. It's L.O.M. Mgtow. That's all I got for you. Like the video, like see you in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my chain for a tip jar on the upper right inside the screen. SG Plus icon. Oh, and one last thing. Those brothers who are familiarizing themselves with travel, they know that there are guillotines in this country. They know that. They know why they're leaving. Alright, brothers, you know it's real, your routine. Go home where you live, away. SYSBM. As for these demented creatures in the high place, these femcells, and those are probably what you say, how we say it, give them nothing. This is Mgtow PSA. Welcome to State. See you soon.